Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. It's Memphis and Chicago. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Conley out there with Allen. Then it's Pau Gasol. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Abdul-Rahim in at the 3 slot. Here's White. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. White's got the first points on the scoreboard for Chicago.
Hey, look, he's not an easy man to defend. He'll get his points one way or another.
Gasol dishes to Gasol. Gasol kicks to Conley. Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Conley against White. Outside Artest. He kicks it to Haywood. The dish now to Jackson. And Gasol sends it back. Allen against White. Allen outside. And there's the feed to Gasol. Over Jackson. The shot's good from Gasol.
Well-coached team. They quickly recognized the size mismatch. That led to easy points.
White the pass to Russell. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Free throw, no good for Russell. On defense, Chicago. Here's Allen. Haywood with the rebound. It's tipped. Jackson in the corner. Good on the triple. Jackson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
Conley dishes to Allen. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Conley against White. 4 on the shot clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. Pass to Artest, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol.
And you love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
Well, some of that, too, is just setting the tone by being aggressive. You need guys like this on your team.
Here's Abdul-Rahim, covered by Artest. Another shot. Abdul-Rahim can't hit.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim.
And you can sense they're starting to take charge here.
Yeah, and it goes beyond the small lead that they've built. They really captured the momentum.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And Memphis making a change here. Ibby's checked in. Grizzlies on defense. 7-point differential. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Allen. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Allen's got his first basket of the night. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And, Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
But it's surprising, Kev, to see so little urgency on the defensive side, especially with them losing this game right now.
Here is Bibby. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And it's Russell missing.
Aggressive move to the bucket, and the D is ready for it.
Allen with it. Now defended by Korver. Allen kicks to Bibby. Right wing from the corner. Almost, but it rolls out. Chicago leading by 7. Here's Porzingis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Pau Gasol. The Bulls have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Porzingis. So for the Bulls. Dawkins comes in for Russell. And Carmelo Anthony has subbed in for Ron Artest. Memphis trails by 9. They set the screen. Bibby kicks to Posey. There's the double team with Korver, and it's Miller in the corner. A three-pointer is right on target. Miller's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Bibby against Holiday. And here's Porzingis for a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Porzingis has got 7.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bibby against Holiday. Out to the right wing. Posey, no luck. Now here's Porzingis. Tight defense on him.
Some players forget to box out occasionally. He's a rarity who welcomes the contact and really takes pride in getting great position for every rebound.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Bulls lead by 9. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. Chicago leading by 9. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Zach Randolph, James Posey out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Williams, and it's Miller in a 2-guard. There's a good screen. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Williams. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Memphis with it. It's Gay with the drive. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Now Holiday, he's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Porzingis, Randolph grabs the board.
Wow, he just does everything right there except hit the layup.
Here's Gay. No good that time. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Williams against Holiday. Williams kicks to Gay. Over Anthony. And Zach Randolph gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And trying to be the first one to get his hands on the miss. Instead, he's called for over the back.
There's nothing malicious about that play. Just isn't in a good spot and can't recover.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Haywood's checked in, and it's Jackson in for Kyle Korver. And Memphis also making a switch. Wells, he's checked in for Zach Randolph. Wide, a screen on Gay. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Marc Gasol comes in for Rudy Gay. And Anthony subbed in for Mike Miller. Memphis trails by 11. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Man, this is a joke. Right? I mean, there have been some glimpses of hope, but they've been few and far between.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Anthony kicks to Wells. The pass to Posey. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Clock at 4, and here's Anthony for 3. Goes back up. Haywood with the block. And slam dunk by Haywood.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
But guys, the defense knows he has this ability, correct? Yet no one thinks to put a body on him? Incredible.
Here's White. The Grizzlies pull it in. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Williams passes to Gasol. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Look at this. I like this. Team basketball. Keeping the ball moving until they find the right shot.
Passes it to Dawkins. Here's Haywood. Second chance shot. The shot misses. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Outside Anthony. Now here's Wells. Covered by Anthony. It's stolen by Anthony. At the elbow, it's Jackson. First trip to the line for him here. That's good from Jackson. Russell, he's checked in for the Bulls. Artest comes in for Anthony. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here.
And they struggled a bit at the line in the first quarter, but they have been terrific in the second, up to almost 85% overall.
Gasol dishes to Allen. Gasol inside. He's guarded by Russell. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut to just 11 points in the basket from Gasol.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Russell's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Outside Conley. Gasol, a screen on White. Here's Conley. Here's Gasol. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
The Grizzlies have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Mike Bibby's checked in for Memphis. The Bulls leading by 12. Dishes it to Artest. He feeds it to Russell. Outside for Artest. Buries it down low. Artest's got his first points of the night.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
And you see he's not worried about what's on the scoreboard. He just wants to go ham each possession.
Allen with it. Picked up by Artest. Allen passes to Abdul-Rahim. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Now those passes into the paint have to be precise, just like that one.
Here's Porzingis. Outside for Korver. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Back to Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Conley the pass to Abdul-Rahim. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
He has a little bit bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the wind.
Well, let's just call it what it is. Great body control on the lane, takes the contact, still knocks it in softly off the glass. I mean, that shot just can't be blocked the way he adjusted.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis. Here's White. We've got White. He's out there with Jackson. Artest is out there with Russell. And it's Haywood in a power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. To the paint, it's tipped. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
The ball goes to Memphis.
Here's Gasol. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. And so Marc Gasol nails both of them.
Well, he's not making any mistakes up there today. Another solid trip to the line for him.
Outside for Artest. Over Abdul-Rahim. Here's White. Feeds to Haywood. Outside Russell. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And White kicks to Russell. Haywood against Gasol. 5 on the clock. Tries again. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. And he makes the bucket. Drew contact and gets the whistle too.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
It's a nice momentum builder coming out of halftime for sure.
The Bulls leading by 8. Jackson, that's good.
Wow. The defense is just daring him to shoot. I do not get it. I don't get it.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Well, you have to review your matchups, make sure you're maximizing the potential of each one.
Conley kicks to Gasol. Over Russell. And he overshot that one, missing.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
Sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined. He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
Memphis trails by 13. Conley dishes to Gasol. At the elbow, it's Gasol. Back to Gasol. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. And that's now 9 points for Pau Gasol.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
They set the pick. Outside Jackson. Wide, a screen on Allen. Now, here is Haywood. He has 7. Here's Artest. Rejected by Gasol. And now here comes Conley leading the break. Goes back up. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Gasol.
Look, he doesn't waste time. Once he gets the rebound, he does what he should. Goes right back up with it.
Jackson in the corner. Misses the 3.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Best laid plans, right? Well, I tell you right there, though, that's one they'll take every single time.
And White kicks to Artest. Here's Haywood. Off target from 3-point range. Memphis trails by 7. Outside Conley. Gasol a screen. From 20 feet out. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Conley's got his first points of the game.
How about this run there in the midst of, on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead?
This is just an incredible effort to cut into this lead and get into a position where they could really steal this win.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. There's the screen. Porzingis passes to Carmelo. Dawkins kicks to Korver. Tipped away and stolen by Posey. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
Williams dishes to Gasol. And that one, good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Bibby checked in for James Posey. The Grizzlies shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Korver passes to Dawkins. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Holiday against Williams. Miller gets to Gasol. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Gasol's got 9 points in the quarter.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
And stolen by Miller.
And 2 for 1. That's what they'd like to get right now.
Yeah, this could come down to the correct play call. But let's see what they do right here.
And it almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Up top, Porzingis. He's covered by Gay. And Holiday, here we go. And Holiday throws it down.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
Oh, yeah, and as a big man, you need such an aggressive move. That's the tone that you want to set, the attitude that you're trying to play with. Your teammates are following. He's feeling it this half. Total turnaround after a rough first half.
For Memphis, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Anthony's checked in.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Holiday goes in, and Dawkins slams it in.
He caught him in stride with the lead pass. Now that was timely.
And here's Bibby. Gay right side. Over Porzingis. The Grizzlies with another miss. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's Chicago leading by a point. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now let's take a listen to Stan Van Gundy on a recent huddle.
Hey, come on, take the lead up.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Memphis trailing here. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got Mike Miller. Marc Gasol is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Anthony, and it's Bibby in at the point guard. Gay kicks to Gasol. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Porzingis inside. He's covered by Gay.
I think he lets the D get to him there, and he rushes it. I mean, he has plenty of space there if he just takes his time.
Kicks it to Bibby. Left side Gasol. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, easy call.
And the first one drops. So for the Bulls. On our test is checked in for Anthony. And it's Jackson in for Kyle Korver. The Grizzlies also making a change. Gasol's checked in. And Porzingis, here we go. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. They get Pau Gasol.
Oh, stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
And the Bulls making a change here. Russell's checked in.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Conley kicks to Anthony. To the inside. Here's Gasol. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And 11 points for Pau Gasol.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Holiday against Conley. Here's Gasol, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Well, he's reason number 1 there in front. I mean, his shooting has been almost flawless.
Russell dishes to Holiday. Jackson against Anthony. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Well, yeah, and you have to give him credit, too. Makes the right read go straight to the rim.
Outside Conley. He dishes it to Gasol. Back to Conley. Fires the 3. Buries it from three-point range.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Chicago calls timeout. Without question, Marc Gasol displaying his skills today.
Oh, he's tearing them to shreds, and I'm sure the only thing they're talking about in this timeout is what to do about him.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Haywood's checked in, and it's Whiten for Drew Holiday. Allen's checked in for the Grizzlies. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy told the team. He told them that they're getting it done in the paint. He said, they can't guard us inside, guys. Keep taking it to them. Pound it down low. See if they keep it up, Kevin.
Conley kicks to Gasol. Second shot opportunity. The shot, no good. Nice D from Russell. Chicago trails by 3. Pass to Artest. It's stolen by Allen. Inside. Here's Conley. Rebound by the Bulls. Russell's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Outside for Artest. To the middle. Here's Haywood on the money from 12 feet away.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
But he's showing you he wants to close this game out. That's an attitude that he brings and is appreciated by this team.
They set the pick. Out to Conley. 6 to shoot. And it's sent back by Russell. There's the dish to Jackson to take the lead.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Gets the first, and that ties the game up. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And there's the feed to Conley. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. It's tipped. Artest left side. And again, no good by Chicago. And here are the Grizzlies now. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. The pass to Gasol. Allen against Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Gasol setting the pick for Allen. Pulls up. High post. Buries it.
And this atmosphere is bananas.
Well, guys separate themselves by how they perform in clutch situations. Give this man his props.
Haywood. Money. Big time bucket there.
And guys, you don't have to tell these fans how important that shot was.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Marc Gasol.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just throwing them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
.30 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Conley for 3. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Chicago the other way. Passes it to Haywood. He kicks it to Jackson. There's 14 seconds left here in the 4th quarter.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 2. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's what you take.
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this?
If possible, I think you run something to let you go for the 3. Take the best shot available.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. Dishes it to Gasol. Oh, missed it.
They came close there to tying it up.
Oh, you just hate to miss out on those kinds of opportunities, especially coming down the stretch.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You got to love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.